Ricky Rose, the time has come. Meech home.
A few moments later.
What's up, Truth Team? Some of y'all have been hitting me up in the comments, either on YouTube or Instagram, saying when am I gonna give my opinion on the Meech and 50 Cent thing. I see everybody writing statuses on Facebook and making videos about loyalty. Meech owed 50 Cent loyalty. And I'm like, really? And, I've been kind of asking, like, why do people think that? Like, why do y'all think that? So, here go my reaction to this whole Big Meech and 50 Cent and shit, Rick Ross and shit, Lil Meech and, oh, there's a lot going on. Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth. First thing everybody said, yo, Mickey, he owes him loyalty. Lil Meech had nothing, and 50 Cent put him in acting class, and 50 Cent put him on BMF to get him some money. He ain't know what he was going to do with his life. And I said, okay, so if Lil Meech owes 50 Cent all that for that, where does Big Meech come from? Now, as y'all can see, this is a picture back in 2020 of 50 Cent, Lil Meech, and Tammy Cowens. Yeah, the federal informant Tammy Cowens. Now, I want y'all to ask yourself, well, in 2020, did Big Meech talk to 50 Cent and say, yo, put my son in the show for me, bruh? Do me a big one, help me feed my family? Did Tammy Cowan say, hey, I would like for Big Little Meech to be in the show because she was the rightful owner of the life rights to the show? Like, who knows the conversation? Or are we all assuming that it was some type of grace shown to Lil Meech due to Big Meech? Because now that would definitely need some loyalty. But how do we know that outside looking in? Now, if we rewind just a couple years, we'll see this. So in 2018, Lil Meech and Rick Ross's oldest daughter went to prom together. You can also see Lil Meech at her Sweet 16 with Rick Ross. So the families had some type of ties to each other prior to the whole BMF series. Now, you may be like, Mickey, well, what that got to do with loyalty of Big Meech to 50 Cent? This is my point. We don't know if Big Meech had any relationship with 50 Cent because Tammy Cowens, the government informant, was the one who shopped the series or the life rights over to 50 Cent. She even posted on her Facebook page back in October 2019, which is still after the relationship with Lil Meech and Rick Ross's daughter. Now, again, this doesn't prove that even Big Meech had a relationship with Ross. It just shows that Lil Meech had a connection with Rick Ross at some point and with 50 Cent. So again, how do we know that Big Meech was tied to anybody? Now, let's continue on down this loyalty avenue, right? Now, like I told you guys, I don't know if Big Meech ever talked to 50 Cent ever in regards to the show or in regards to what's going to happen with the show because Tammy Cowens was in control of all of that. Now, again, I don't think it was no loyalty owed because here we go. The loyalty is between 50 Cent and Tammy Cowens. As he wrote on this caption, he had Tammy Cowan doing all his dirty work. Her new tell-all breaking down. Screech directed her and connected her to people to get his time cut. Now, 50 Cent ain't no slow leak. He's a businessman for sure. He knows that was going to wake up the internet. And you know why? Because that's been a rumor online for years. Because Dion Cuffy Gatlin is definitely standing on that, right? Now, ain't no paperwork to prove that. But like I told you, 50 Cent is not slow. Now that Meech is home, it seems like he done took back his life rights from, again, Tammy Cowens. Now, when I say took back his life right, meaning she no longer has the ability to speak on his behalf or do business on his behalf. So, with that being said, what else can you do if you can't continue to use Meech as a segue? Segue Tammy Cowens. And according to TMZ, that is definitely what 50 Cent G Unit Film Division is doing. Doing the production of Tammy Cowens' life story to continue the next official phase of his BMF franchise. Now, again, this is definitely heavy on my assumption, but again, if Big Meech is controlling his own life now, then what else can you do? Go to the next best thing. Tammy Cowens, the federal informant that took down multiple drug dealers while working with drug kingpin Big Meech. God damn, that's a good ass show if you ask me. Okay.
Right? Yeah. It really is. But I agree. So, we'll just let it be told when the story gets told. Yeah. And I'm only going to stick to the truth and keep it pushing, right?
That's it. That's all it is.
Now, 50 Cent put out that clip with Tammy Cowens to definitely get the internet going. Now, she ain't say what she was going to tell, what was the truth, none of that. But it plays into our emotions as far as what we already seen he put out, okay? Now, one thing that stood out to me is, okay, so if Tammy Cowens does get on here and say that Meech was part of her setting up Cuffy, then that means she lied on the stand. So I really want to know, like, how deep is you trying to go, sister, okay? Because one thing that we have learned by reviewing the cases that Tammy Cowens was a federal informant on, she is definitely a woman scorned, okay? Because her first victim, which was her boyfriend, Terry White, she turned him into the feds just because he was creeping with another chick, okay? So now, Meech done took his rights away from her. Ain't no telling what she's up to, all right? But again, I'll be watching for sure when that story comes out. Now, to this text message that 50 Cent put out, let me tell you something. I don't know why the new thing is exposing people text messages or messages or whatever. But let's get into it, okay? So 50 Cent posted this screenshot that says, they just told me you unfollow me off Instagram. Now you managing Skilla Baby with Rocket when I brought him around you first when you didn't have a clue who he was. Now you mad at me when I would take the shirt off my back for you. I can't believe this, man. You act as if I'm your enemy. I'm only show love and loyalty and human. I go through my own shit, but I never switched up on you. Fuck Ross, but he gave my dad some bread so he can afford to pay his bills until our next season start. The internet shit is throwing me off, man. You know me in real life. And 50 Cent posted that and wrote in the caption, what next season? Now, at the end of the day, Stars has renewed season 4 for the BMF series. However, it seems like if we look at 2 + 2 = 4, that 50 Cent is going to replace the final season with the tell-all of Tammy Cowens for the BMF series. So, at the end of the day, like I said, 50 Cent a businessman. Now, again, as Lil Meech said, point blank period, he owed him love and loyalty and shown nothing but that. So, where are we getting that Big Meech on? Like, have that same feeling towards 50 Cent? Now, like I said, in the beginning, that's a promo video with him and Rick Ross. He's going to be headlining the show for Meech, and Meech is working the pool part of the car show. Yeah, car show. Boosie do the pool parties. Okay. But nevertheless, he needs some money. He need legitimate money. Okay. Even if the street niggas love that he home, he's still on paperwork. Okay. He can't just be saying, oh, yeah, yo, my local dope dealers gave me this money. He got to show a paper trail. But at the end of the day, like I tell y'all, I don't believe that no loyalty was owed from Big Meech's standpoint with what we know outside looking in. Don't you go to a job and get certification that you can use at another job, and the first job that offer you more, you out of there? You don't got no loyalty to that. That's why when Rick Ross came to the Facebook, came to the internet, I actually agree with what he had to say about it. But we'll get into that in a minute. Now, another thing, like I tell y'all, bloggers definitely run with what they want, and the blogs is even worse than the bloggers, okay? Because the blogs had started posting so-called a response from Big Meech to 50 Cent that basically had a rat with cheese on 50 Cent head, In the picture, the only picture that we have of 50 Cent and Big Meech. And I'm like, now y'all know that is not that man's page, okay? And it says, Big Meech responds to 50 Cent calling 50 a internet gangster. Y'all know that's not that man page at all, okay? If you go to his actual Instagram page, it says this is his only page. So, but you already know the content is the content. So, for my unwanted opinion of this situation is 50 is doing what 50 always do, show out on the internet. I don't believe it's nothing but hurt feelings on 50's part. And y'all know 50 don't give a damn about mixing business with pleasure, as long as the deals keep coming in and the money keep flowing, okay? So with that being said, that's just how I feel about it. You know, I just feel like in this situation, us as the public, we just looking outside in, and I just don't see where the smoking gun is to say that Meech needs to be loyal to anybody as far as in this business. As long as you get you some money, just like everybody else, get you some money. That's just my one too. But y'all give me y'all opinions in the comments, and hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow to get in front of this camera, because let me tell you, making these videos, y'all know that's why I stopped making these videos. It'd be stressing me out having to find stuff to put in this view, okay? But all right, I'm going to leave y'all with the Rick Ross response, original response, and I'll catch you on the next.
Nigga took a picture with Rick Ross. You like a hoe, nigga. Put your back against the wall and just slide down. These niggas in their emotions. Oh, nigga took a picture with Rose. Oh, man, these pussy niggas emotional, nigga. Wipe your ass to the front, you heard? Hey, her hoe. Use it, her hoe. I'm gonna bust this bottle early in the day. One time for all the real ones. But for the hustlers, I want y'all niggas to understand you gotta stop making business personal. Get your money. You don't know these niggas don't know you. And for anybody going against Ricky Rose, let me have this. I've been putting my foot up you niggas' asses for the last 15 years.
And like I said throughout the video, that's my opinion. And if you don't like it, guess what?
I'm like, fuck you. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you.
Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
This is the weakest, give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like,
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl, Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina.